Today I'd like to talk about the mods that are created by Int. Plants vs Zombies has been updated in these 2 weeks. 6 plants have been added to the mod. This update is focused on adding night plants. Let me talk about all of them one by one. Let's start with the night version of the sunflower. This is the sunshroom. This mushroom works only at night. Accordingly, it improves the characteristics of other plants only at night. This mushroom has a smaller radius of improvement, so they should be put more than one. Next in line is puffshroom. This small weak mushroom blows spores every few seconds. When the spore hits a limit, deals damage to it. A powered up version of the last mushroom is the fume shroom. It launches a huge number of spores and can deal damage to multiple entities at once. It's a little weaker, but it's more effective. And another mushroom of this type is scaredashroom. This mushroom is afraid of zombies and tries to hide as soon as they get close. It also stops hiding as soon as the threat leaves. This means that this mushroom can't launch spores when an enemy is near. But the scaredashroom can launch powerful projectiles from a great distance. This makes it weak at close range, but strong at long range. That's all for now with night mushrooms. By the way, if you want to use during daytime, you can toggle the setting in the context menu. Let me tell you about 3 new single-use plants. These plants work at all time of day and night. The new ice shroom ice plant, when activated, freezes all nearby entities for a while, which almost neutralizes the entities. Once activated, this plant disappears. The more dangerous new plant is also a mushroom. Doomshroom, when activated, starts to inflate and, after a while, explodes, destroying all entities in a small radius. And the last plant for today is the Grave Buster. Along with this plant, Grave has been added to the mod. Grave can be destroyed in 2 ways, by plant projectiles or by Grave Buster. Spawn a Grave Buster on Grave, so that after a few seconds the Grave Buster will eat that grave. In the next update, I would like to have a new kind of zombie in the mod. To not miss news about it, subscribe to the channel. Give us a like so we can keep making mods. Do it now so you don't forget. The mod that adds a controllable drone is out in the workshop. Thank you to all those who have supported us on Patreon. We are excited to create mods for you in the future. So, let me tell you more about the drone. Its controls are pretty simple, so it won't take you long to figure it out. To start off, spawn the drone and activate it. The screws will spin up, which means the drone is in working condition. Then go to the context menu and select the control option to start controlling that drone. Do the same thing again to stop controlling the drone. To move the drone, use the keys you see on the screen. To pick up an object, fly to the bottom of the object and press U. The object will attach and you can fly with it. To detach the object, press U again. You can also activate an attached object by pressing the L key. The controls are quite comfortable, but you can change the keys in the settings. Now news on the upcoming Magic Mod update. In the last video, I asked you which update you wanted more, and there were more messages in the comments about Magic Mod, so that there are no questions. The development of the new update started very recently. I will tell you what has already been added. The first thing I would like to say is that the code part of the spell system has been rewritten. Now there won't be that bug when some effects were hanging in the air. That's been fixed. So, let me tell you about 2 things that have been added to the mod. Fireball and Lightning Bolt spells now charge gradually. This change should have been made at the very beginning, but was only added now. The fireball effect has also been changed. Ice Spear spell and Kick spell are being developed now. That's all I can say. Here are the spells that will be added to the game. You can guess which book is responsible for which spell. I hope that in the next video I will be able to show the already finished spells. I think I can end here. Thanks to the sponsors and other humans who support us. Bye!